Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm WillStalker25, and today I got another action figure review for you guys on the newly released, actually early released, Marvel Legends Armadillo Wave Spider-Man No Way Home. Uh, this is the Gamerverse Miles Morales Spider-Man from the PS4, PS5 video game. Really excited to have this suit. I knew once the Spider-Man, like the first video game came out, I really wanted that Gamerverse Peter. We got it. Really wanted to see a Miles suit eventually, since we got a tease at Miles in that game. Then we got the Miles video game, and I'm like, alright, please give us an updated Miles. I feel like Miles doesn't get enough love in the Marvel Legends. I think we've only had like, what, 5 or 4 variants of the figure. The original, I think, Space Venom Wave 1, the Into the Spider-Verse first one, which was like a 2-pack, and then I think there's the normal Into Spider-Verse one, and now I think this one, so only 4, maybe 5 if there's a 5th one somewhere that I don't know of. But yeah, I mean, this is an awesome figure. I love the look. I want to see more variants of Miles from the video game, more different costumes, so I'd love to see them like reuse this a couple more times on a recolor. I know there is a cloaked variant, like a translucent one. I don't have that ordered. If I find it in stores, I'm gonna get it. If not, I might just pass on it. But I really do like the look of this figure. The red is a nice, like, shiny, but like not fully metallic. I wish it was more metallic-y, but I really do like it. I like the texture that he's got on the suit. It's got smooth on places, that I feel like there should be a texture in some spots, but like I like the texture that's got in between the black, like the black and red with the web lines that's got up there. Like that texture is really cool. The paintwork on the mask is pretty good. Now, one thing that does kind of bother me is we have this like weird neck cut here, which just like breaks up everything for no reason. Like it doesn't turn, it doesn't do anything. It's just this awkward like cut, which I feel like was supposed to be for like a flesh skin tone neck, like for the unmasked head. Like if he's got the full like the mask and everything down, but like they didn't do it as removable, so it's kind of weird, and I feel like it's something that's just gonna like break off at some point. But I mean, whatever. I guess it's just odd to me that they did that like weird break there that they just chose not to do anything with. Maybe they just I don't know. I don't really know, that they just didn't do anything with it though. You do have the spider on the back, which does look kind of ugly when you break it up that much when you lean him forward, but as long as he's kind of around here, he's pretty good. The forward one does go back with the sculpt though, so the sculpt work does continue. So you could completely cover it, or you could put it out that way. So either way, good. And then the legs are kind of just plain, except for the little tiny red lines down here at the bottom. But there's texture-ish on the feet as well in some spots. But very nice. I do really like this guy so far. So what does he get for accessories? Well, let's see. Miles does come with a set of fist hands. One is on the figure and one is right here. Very nice. And he does have a set of like open wall crawly hands, which are very nice. The other one's on the figure as well already. He does have his thwipping hands. Very nice. I like the little like extra grooves in there that like almost make it look armored for his costume. And then lastly, for hands, he does have the like Venom Blast shocking hands. I think that's what he calls it. It's like the Venom Blast or the Venom Shock thing. I don't remember what he calls it. But these are very nice too. I really like these. I love how this Miles literally comes with everything you could want for a set of hands. He comes with wall crawling, thwip, the Venom Blast powers, and fist. It's literally, this is like perfect accessories for a Spider-Man. I know normal Peter doesn't have like the Venom Blast and everything like that, so like it gives Miles an extra set of hands, but I'm just happy that they include one of everything, so you get like all of his power sets on there being shown and everything. And then lastly, you do get the unmasked Miles head, which I feel like is like kind of accurate to the game, but also not very close. Like I feel like this looks similar to one of the older heads that they used for like the like non-photo real like Black Panther, maybe at some point. Like it looks similar like that, one of those in a way. But I don't really fully get like the video game Miles vibe from this head sculpt. I feel like it's just kind of like generic and not really to Miles, but it could be. I don't know. I might be wrong. I haven't played the video game in a while, but Other than that, though, how's this guy do for articulation? Well, the shoulders do go up like this far, which is kind of a bummer. I can't seem to get them up anymore. Um, but you also do gotta watch out for these shoulder bits there. But that's as far you get up with the shoulder. Now he does have a nice butterfly, which gets you that far forward, and actually doesn't really get you that much. Like thinking about it now. You only get that far back and that far forward, so it's kind of a bummer that you really don't get much in that. I'm just gonna do a full 360 though. Does have the upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows, which are very nice actually. That gets you close quite a lot. Wrists do all swivel and hinge. It is the horizontal hinge though, so just so you're aware. Head does look up. Let's see. That far, pretty good. That far down, very nice. Does have the ab crunch back, ab crunch forward. Does the head get any tilt? Yeah, I forgot about that. So head gets a lot of nice tilt, which you always want on your Spider-Man. Does have a waist cut that can do a full 360. Legs go that far forward, that far back, pretty good. Does do, let's see how much you get on the splits. That much, nice, pretty good. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. Got to be careful with them because my last Miles broke. Can kick his own back. No cuts anywhere throughout the lower leg. Ankles do go. Let's see. Oh, are we stuck? Yeah, let's see. This ankle seems to be stuck. So this one. Oh no. Both ankles are stuck. Okay. Okay. Snap that one loose. Alright, so that far back, and just very tight ankles. That far forward, and then does have the amazing ankle pivot as always, which is very nice. Do always love to see that with the figures. So this Miles is very nice so far. I really do like him. Nope, losing him. Alright, let's get him standing. And how tall does this Miles stand? He stands just about a little over 6 inches, barely over. So pretty good. How does he look with other Hasbro brands? Well, here is with your Star Wars Black Series Captain Rex, which he's taller than Rex, which I just don't understand. And then your Power Rangers Dino Thunder Red, which makes sense. These are supposed to be teenagers. This is, I mean, I guess the clones are only supposed to be like early 20s, I think. I don't remember. But here is with your SH Figuarts Goku and your Figma Samus. So pretty nice. I mean, obviously, I'll say this forever. Samus is too short. And I would love to see Jazzware get the licensing to do Metroid figures. Speaking of Jazzware, here's your Halo Spartan Collection Master Chief and your Revoltech All Might. So, two big boys next to him. And then we have your Mafex Batman with your Mafex, no, Mezco Stealth Iron Man. Wow, oops, I'm off. Haven't done videos in a week or two, so obviously you can see where I'm at with that. Now, yeah, there you go. There's your looks with all the other lines and everything like that, other brands. Here's with another character from the wave we've already reviewed, your Doctor Strange, as well. Got him out from the previous review. I'm recording all these same day, so he's still out. And here he is with another Spider-Man. Here he is with your No Way Home Walmart Spider-Man, which is not part of the Armadillo wave officially, but it is, so it's in there. It's just like a non-build-a-figure, extra figure, and exclusive. And here he is next to your Gamerverse Spider-Man Advanced Suit, which I really do like this body, but I almost wish they would go back and redo this suit on like the new retro Spidey body or something like that. I feel like Miles and Peter don't really have much height difference here. I feel like Peter should be a bit taller. I feel like he's taller in the game. I don't know. But I would also love to see an unmasked um, Peter Parker head sculpt for the Gamerverse body. And let's see. Last little comparison here is your two previous Miles Morales figures that I do own. This is the Space Venom one right here on the left, and this is your Into the Spider-Verse one on the right. Into the Spider-Verse does have a broken knee. Unfortunately, it snapped the second it came out of the packaging. But I could honestly see this being a, like, if you're just using this as your one Miles Morales, like you don't care that this is from the comics, this is from the video game, this is from an animated movie, I could see this being a progression. Like, he starts off maybe here and then progresses to this suit and then to this one or something like that, or here to here to here, something along those lines of, like, you know, this is kind of the route he takes where it ends up, you know, this is his first one, this is his more second one, and then, like, kind of like this one at the end. I could totally see this being a progression, you know. This is very cool. I do like that. Now, I don't have the Sentinel Miles Morales from the Into the Spider-Verse yet. I'm debating if I want it. I've been seeing a lot of good things about it, but so far, this is my definitive Miles that I will be using in, like, my Spider-Man displays. Otherwise, this, like, younger kid Miles is the one that's still in my, like, Avengers, like, display and everything like that. So, in my big, like, comic display. But I really do like this one. I would love to see them do more Miles figures in the future. I think Miles is a pretty cool character, and I want to know more about him for sure. And I'm really excited to have this character in the collection because I do like Miles, and I want more of him in plastic form. So, for the price point of around $20 to $22, this is a fantastic figure. It literally, like I said, you get everything you could want with a Spider-Man, especially a Spider-Man that has an extra power set. You get all the sets of hands, the unmasked head. The only thing this character could have had that would have been better is some sort of maybe web effect or an unmasked, like, head, like that's kind of like a cloth one that looks like it's kind of like either in a hand or that you could put in one of the hands, or if this guy had, or if he had a set of, like, gripping hands. I think if he had a set of gripping hands and, like, one hand that had, like, a mask in it, like, built into the hand where, like, it was taken off, I think that's the only way you can make this character better. Other than that, this is a phenomenal figure, especially for the price point. If you are a fan of Miles or Spider-Man in any way, go out and get this figure while you can, because I could see this one getting very expensive in the future and just being impossible to find. So, hopefully you did enjoy the review. If you did, I would always appreciate a like as well as a subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. Trying to go for that 100 milestone by the end of the year. We're at about 78 as I'm recording this on the 10th, so I do appreciate it where we're at so far. Thank you guys so much. I didn't imagine the channel would get where it is already. But if you do want to check out some gameplay, I do have that over on the gameplay channel. Links are in the description below, as well as the Twitch channel and the Twitter account. If you do want to follow any of those, they're down there. I will be probably streaming some Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl when that comes out on the 18th next week. As well as some Arc at some point. That's going to be on the gameplay channel. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl will be on the gameplay channel as well. And yeah, tomorrow, though, Saturday, we do have the review for Articuno. So, Pokemon coming up tomorrow. And then we will have What If coming back next week with Nebula on Tuesday. Another Spider-Man from the Armadillo wave, probably the black and gold suit or the advanced suit, will be on Wednesday. Thursday, I don't really have a set plan. It's probably going to be something Star Wars The Black Series related. And then Friday should be the SH Figure Arts Avengers Thor, which is a little bit older. I want to get as many reviews as I can out by the end of the year because I want to do a, like, year top 10 of all the action figures and then a top 10 Marvel Legends as well. So we'll do two top 10s at the end of the year. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. I think this is a phenomenal figure, and I definitely think you should go out and pick them up. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Articuno review, and yeah, have a good one, everyone.